Welcome back, everyone. Finally made it out to my favorite wild camp location. I love this lake. It's a bit of a hike in, secluded, and there's only the one campsite. So once you're here, it's yours. Can't complain. I'm gonna get my tarp pitched out and get camp set up. Oh, it's windy. Should be an interesting evening. Got my tarp laid out. I'm gonna try and pitch an Adirondack shelter. I've never done this one. Could be interesting. Hopefully it works out. So for a pitch I've never done before, that worked out really well. There's a ton of space in there, blocks the wind from coming off the water. Few real nice dead trees back there, about thigh thickness, so should keep me going for a while. Get this fire going, get some lunch cooking, and enjoy the nature. This is just gorgeous out here. Absolutely favorite location. So happy to be back out here. Road was a bit sketchy coming in, but I made her. Just where the shade is on the road, it's still snowy and muddy, but Rich Green from the UK sent this to me. He is the admin of Bushcraft outdoor hunting, shooting related hobbies. Don't quote me on that. I will link his Facebook group in the description. Great group of people, and he sent me this just as a gift. Super awesome. Nice paracord work, magnum ass shell, and a beefy 1/2-inch ferro rod. Like that thing, you can hold on to that great. So, first time running it. Scrape off the black coating. Good timing, the rain's really coming down now. This fire will be nice. And I'll get some lunch cooking and probably set up my bedding. I just laid out my mat, and I'm really hoping this wind dies down a little. I brought my fly rod in, so hoping to catch and cook. I do have some other food just in case, but I don't have high hopes for the fishing, but I'll give it a whirl. Well, dry flies weren't working, it's just a little too windy, so threw on a little pumpkin head. These are usually good in the lakes up here, so let's hope I catch something. Fishing was a complete bust. It's absolutely gorgeous out here though. Just beautiful. Camp's back there in the corner. Yeah, this is great. I love having my location back. It's just beautiful out here. This is my favorite spot to camp. Now that my water's hanging there and waiting for it to boil, I'd like to mention a company. Monashee Outdoors in Armstrong, British Columbia. It was my first time in there today. My hat's off to you. It's a little mom and pop shop, not a chain. It's not your Mech, it's not your Ray, where they don't really care about you. Yeah, they were amazing. It's my new favorite outdoor store, and I'd like to give them a shout out in this video. It was that good of an experience. Everyone was so happy. Everyone was so friendly and so helpful. I went in there to pick up a map of my area. This is awesome. Needed one. But I ended up walking out with a Catadine B-free replacement filter as well. I've been looking for those forever. I can't find them in any stores around me. First time in there, what did I see? My Catadine B-free. They sell everything in there. Clothing, packs, footwear, pads, bags, you name it, they had it. A whole section of camp cookware. A good selection of Peak Refuel dehydrated food, which is amazing. Peak is good stuff. An abundance of water filters, and then there's the wall of awesomeness. Just a big wall of guns and knives, and oh man, it's a good shop. And I don't typically shout out companies, but I'm gonna shout out Monashee Outdoors because it's my new outdoor store. That is where I'm doing all my shopping. I will provide a link in the description. They do ship as well. You do not need to be here to purchase their stuff. They will mail it to you. So I highly suggest you guys go check it out. And if you're a local follower, head in that store and support them. They're great, and it's a mom and pop shop. So that's where my money's gonna go from now on for camp gear. I'm gonna support local. old chili flakes. Oh, these are spicy little dishes, but they're good. Let that sit and cook. While I was out collecting firewood, I found a pretty fresh downed pine, and that is amazing fat wood. Like, I found some good pieces, super resiny. Take that home and build a new fire kit. That's awesome. I got an abundance. This is great. A great little harvest. I'm excited about that. Very excited about that. What do you think of my Canadian candle, aka Swedish fire torch? There is a story behind making this. I didn't film it for this trip for a reason. Wednesday, you will see what this is all about. Episode 3 of Dano Outdoors versus JTD Outdoors. Stay tuned. That's a boil on a Canadian candle, or Swedish torch. I like Canadian candle. Awesome. This was a lot of fun. So my cup's filthy. Mystery teas. They're just herbal. Oh, that one smells good. We'll have that one. Perfect. This thing worked out so well. This has been a lovely trip. I got my location back. I love camping here. I know I've said that already, but I really do. This is one of my favorite places. There's a loon diving out there. And when he surfaces, I'll try and get him on camera. But with the GoPro, it's hard to zoom in, so probably won't get to see him. He has been calling. I hope I get that. There's a couple ducks squawking over there. Oh, this is just perfect. Nice hot cup of tea. Oh, he's gone again. Oh, lovely. I love spring. Forest is coming back to life. Bunch of sounds, bunch of noises. I hope he makes a call. Nope, back in the water. Tried to get the loon on camera. It's there, but it's hard to see. The second one didn't surface. Or it surfaced somewhere else, I just didn't see it. Yeah. I'm just gonna soak this up. I think the duck's on land over there. Oh, this is just perfect. I am loving this. Watching these loons dive is pretty peaceful. There was a call. It wasn't on this lake. wind sure hasn't slowed down though. Adirondack shelter. That'll protect me tonight. It's going to be a comfortable sleep. Oh, there's 2 loons. Hear the frogs? And the bird calls. Man, it's lovely out here. This feels good. So much nature. Big rockin' fire. Awesome tarp pitch. It's been a good night. I haven't had dinner. I had a real late lunch and I've been snacking on jerky and trail mix, couple Cliff bars. I'm not hungry at all. Probably will do another tea just before bed. Get my core temperature up before I crawl into the sleeping bag. But man, I'm just taking this sound in. It is alive out here tonight. We're pushing about 8 o'clock. Got about half hour, 40 minutes of daylight left. Yeah, I'm just gonna enjoy it. This is just peaceful. Best night yet this year. I love these bushcraft camps. Oh, those loon calls get me every time. So excited about the new map. Just south of me, there's 2 I want to hit, and just over the ridge. Didn't even know that one was there. That's where I must have heard the loons calling earlier from. Well, it's been a pretty active night. A lot of wildlife calling. Those frogs, those are going to make it hard to sleep. It's just gorgeous out here. Well, I'm going to enjoy this for a little while. Get back to you guys in a bit. Still can't get over those sounds. This has been a great night. Super relaxing. Hopefully those frogs aren't too annoying throughout the night, but they haven't slowed down yet. Yeah, that should be interesting. Threw the rest of the wood on my fire. It's just a rockin'. Looks good. Got my candle lantern going. Yeah, gonna lay back and try and get some sleep. So the shelter's holding up great. This Adirondack was a good idea. Really happy with how it's holding against the wind. It did calm down a bit, but it got gusting pretty good there for a while. Yeah, this should be comfortable. Laid down a couple times, nothing too bumpy under me, so should be actually a good sleep. Yeah, I can't wait to get out and explore this area a little more. A couple more lakes I want to get to. I know there's no road in. So yeah, that'll be a fun adventure. I gotta plan that one a little bit, do some research, but yeah, that should happen soon. Still a bit of snow up here. The roads are kind of sketchy, so wait a couple more weeks. That gives me time to plan it. That's exciting. All tucked in. Listen to the crackle of the fire and the ribbit of the frogs. That's gonna get old quick. Sure peaceful though.